Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to be taking off the low mount turbo because the rebuild kit should be here very shortly. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell to stay up to date with this build. With that being said, guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we are going to be pulling apart the turbo system on this. So we need to get the up pipe off. So intake needs to come off so I can get to the V-band up there. Then all that's got to come off. So then we can inspect the TD05. Now the rebuild kit should be here tomorrow, being Friday. So it will be in this episode because this will most likely, we would already know, it'll probably be a Monday upload. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. I'll have the whole weekend to go over the turbo, so hopefully it'll be all done in this episode. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and pull the turbo off because last episode there was just a stupid amount of smoke going on, and yeah, I think the turbo's done. So get that off, inspect it, and hopefully get the rebuild kit into it. There was a point there I was actually looking at swapping the whole cartridge over to a ball bearing. But that was nearly $1,000. I'm like, for that price I could probably buy an ECU. So nah. Alrighty boys, it's a Friday night now, and my package came in. So what we're going to do is actually get that turbo off, and we'll have a quick look at it. Then next episode we'll clear this bench off, we'll pull the turbo apart, and we will put the little refresh kit in there. So let's get stuck into it. Alright guys, so we need to get intercooler pipes off. We'll do that first. We'll get the wastegate off, then we can take off the exhaust and the dump, and the up pipe or dump is also attached to the wastegate there, so need to fully take that off, take the plumbing off, and just set the wastegate aside. I mean, gotta get oil off and water off. Got the good old trusty 10mm deep socket. Did lose one in this engine bay somewhere. No idea where it is. Just ended up taking that whole thing off anyways. You can see from the different colours where it needs to sit anyways. All good. Oil? Was there oil in there? Not much. Get this Cobra off. Ooh, spoolie boy. Seems to be pretty good. Must be just a seal. Alright, so cooler pipes are off. Let's get the wastegate off. Yeah, I think we'll get the oil and the water off before we get the exhaust off. Alright, wastegate is off. I think I had a bit too much. Anyways, we'll have to clean that up and reinstall that later. But yeah, let's get one of the pans and we'll open up the water and the oil. So this is the oil. Let's get that one off there. I'll do the oil first and then we'll do the water. Alright guys, so I've got the oil lines off, so that one in the breather. So while that's draining a little bit, I will I'll get the up pipe off, because then the weight is still on this one here, and that's fine. Gives me more room as well. So we'll go up to the top and we'll take off the V-band. So that means we'll have to take the intake off. Actually, no it doesn't. Or does it? Oh yeah, I've got to get the temperature probe off. So yeah, this does have to come off. Thinking I won't have to take it off because the V-band is actually facing out that way. But yeah, I've got to get that exhaust temp out. Alright, so I've gotten that all apart. Still spins alright. Got the sensor out. Just need to get the 2-inch V-band clamp off. Alright, so I just undid the V-band up the top. Came down to undo the dump or the up pipe, and noticed some oil on the ground. It's coming from the breather. So getting something going up there. Hopefully it's just like vapor. It's not supposed to have oil in there. Alright guys, all the nuts and bolts and V-band clamps are off the up pipe, but obviously it's not moving at all because this is still on. Can't get to the oil feed unless I undo the water, so we're going to do the water next. Just going to drain it into this one. So yeah, we'll do the water, the oil and the water on the other side, and I guess I could just take the 2 bolts off there, then this will come off with the turbo. So this coolant line goes to the bottom of the block, so we are draining all of the coolant today. Good thing I bought one of those funnels, didn't bleed it properly. Anyways, alright boys, so both waters, both oils are disconnected. Obviously we still have the little sump there, but we can take these 2 bolts out. I've already taken the O2 sensor out from this one so I could reach the bolt in the back. I did end up putting the bolt back in for the up pipe onto the manifold, because we really don't need to pull that out, do we? So I'll just be pulling this out and down, and should be good. Have a quick look at it and we'll assess it in next episode. Oh, she's dropped down a lot. Should be able to just pull it out that way. Gotta cradle it from underneath and it should be right. Told you. I'll put these bolts back in the exhaust with the gasket there. So we might have had a bit of a, yep, we got a bit of an exhaust leak out the top. Great. Losing spoolies from that. Now, she's dry. Alright boys, there we have it. TDO 5 is off. Let's have a look at comparison to the TDO 4. She's a little bit bigger. So that is a TDO 4. Yeah, TDO 4L. So she's looking alright. Maybe it is just a, maybe it's the water seal, the seal for the water. I don't know. I haven't opened this one up yet, so I'm not sure what it looks like on the inside. I have opened up a TDO 4 though, and you can see this center cartridge is a bit different to the old TDO 4. So we'll have a look at that next episode, or an upcoming one very soon. So guys, if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that post notification bell to stay up to date with this. What do you guys think is wrong with that? I may have seen a couple of things while I was taking it off, so I'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.